Welcome back, folks. I decided to pick up recording a little sooner than I was anticipating, primarily because I wanted to talk about the effects, both positive and negative effects that utilizing the aura can cause. Now, the last time I did something really big, I actually ended up with a wisp, as I'm sure you guys will have seen by now. The video of me chasing after the wisp for about 20 minutes. When it comes down to stuff like that, there's a trade-off. You get something really nice, like the wand here, and in return, the local area is impacted, and aura, I should say, is impacted, and then of course, there's a certain amount of flux that can be released. Now, I believe flux can really only be released when there's additional items being put into the aura. Like, say, I'm not using all of it. In this case, I think I used most of it. Only a little bit actually ended up in the aura. Now, also, per our last talk here, as you can see, there is experience that comes from these guys, and then of course I'll just go ahead and pick that up. I will set this aside for now, and we'll head back over here. Now, one of the things I plan on doing is I actually do plan on enclosing the little cow and sheep area. I'm more concerned with the cow area because I've noticed that the cows are coming out, or at least they seem to be popping out whenever I load the world. I seem to find myself with less cows in my little enclosure. Oops. Now, keep in mind, I have fed these guys and bred them a few different times, and I only have 7. So, I have just as many sheep as I have cows, which shouldn't be the case because I started with more cows than I did sheep. I actually had a couple pair of cows versus 1 pair of sheep. So in all honesty, I should have a lot more cows. So what I plan on doing is this enclosure is going to be both the fenced-in type and and basically walled in. The reason for that is to confirm whether or not that's the case. If when I'm loading the world, the cows are basically, maybe they're glitching out of the fence area, kind of like that chicken's doing over there, and then instead of popping back in because it's loading, maybe it just stays out. And of course, that's making me lose breeding stock there, which I don't really want to lose. I mean, I have a lot of uses for leather. Books being the primary drain. If I wanted to, I could also use leather for researching instead of actually using up my iron and stuff like that when it requires some sort of armor. So there's a lot there that I could use leather for, and I'm not, because of the fact that my leather supply is undetermined how solid it is. Last thing I want to do is start killing cows and find myself with maybe 1 cow because 2 of them glitched out or something of that nature. And as I've said in the past, this wand makes clearing and mining so easy. it's well worth spending the resources I have on it. The downside is I am now down to 2 earth crystals, whereas prior to that I had 5. Let's see here. Another reason why I'm basically just flattening this out is so that when I move these guys over here, it's not going to be so loud when I'm standing in my house or next to the furnaces to be able to talk to you guys. I can, of course, go back to no sound in-game and voice only. If that's something that you guys want, just let me know. If you don't care, then I'll probably just... Well, by the time you guys get to this video, I will have already moved the cows and the sheep over. The chickens are the only ones that I'm pretty much going to leave there. They glitch out too. Well, they glitch out of their enclosure as well. But it doesn't appear to be too hard to kind of sit just outside of their vocal range. So I can hear them a little bit. And now I can't. So, except for the random one that wanders around. Which, let's test out this lightning. See, I like it because the range is just phenomenal. It doesn't have as much of a hit as an actual sword. And it looks like they can hide in... there we go. So 2 hits. Yep. So it's not as powerful as, say, a Thaumian sword or a diamond sword, or I'd even go so far as to probably say not even as strong as a stone sword, because I mean I can one-hit a chicken with a stone sword. This, however, takes 2 hits. Yeah, 2 hits. And then it's dead. So, but it's worth it because of the range. I can basically sit outside a skeleton's range and just fry him. And it does have pushback, so I can push back my target. If there's more than one in an area, they're relatively close, it appears to chain. So it's almost like chain lightning. Let me see if I can shove these guys together. Hold on here. Let me just grab some wheat, and I'll try to get a few different sheep all together and see if maybe I can show you guys. I'm going to have to drop off stuff. I am over full. And the fire one is so nice that I basically used all of it up. It's just, let's see here. Now, I have gotten brains in the past. But I do not see them. That's disappointing. I'm just going to go grab more of that. Oh, maybe there's no more smooth stone to acquire. Oh well. I'll put this up here for now. This. We'll dump this in here. That there. More wood, because like I said, I'm going to be building an enclosure. And as I'm sure you guys have noticed, I have decimated the forest around me. So, in that aspect, it's not too bad. It gives me access. Oh yeah, my rings are in here. Huh. it gives me access to a lot of wood, which is nice. So let's see here. And of course, I did not grab that. So I will see if I can't collect a few of these guys. I could maybe find a cave nearby, but that would take a little bit more work than is really required. So the idea here is I'm just going to collect 4 of these guys, since I have an overabundance of sheep in the area. Back up and... Alright, so I guess it's only going to be hostile mobs. As you can see though, the range is phenomenal. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to wait for the test run for multiple mobs until I am in an area that has a cave and has spawned some sort of hostile mob. Let's see here. Well, now it's almost kind of a challenge to get that. And I know that there's a cave system right there. So we'll just wander right down in here. And see if we get lucky with a few different mobs hanging out together. See here. We'll wait. While we wait, I'll just harvest a few of these. The only problem, of course, is I just realized that you guys are not going to be able to see this very well. So my primary objective then is to make sure it's lit enough for you guys to see it. Huh. Looks like an Enderman was here. Look at all this wonderful iron too. Just can't pass that stuff up. I use it with too much stuff, too many items. Metals in general, to be honest. Though I've noticed that since all of the metal actually releases the same sort of there we go, let's see if anything spawned back here. The same sort of resources in Thaumcraft, I can get away with using different metals for the creation of thaumium, the thaumium bars, which is nice. If I find myself with an overabundance of tin or copper, I can just say, hey, look at that. I can use that instead. But, alright, so it's getting dark out, and I know that I'm having, because I have to change my video quality to an, what is it, MP4 format. I've noticed that it's impacting the ability for you, or for my videos basically, to see in the dark. So let's go ahead and head back home. I'll continue to do a little workout here until I can find some mobs to kind of test that out on, because I'm pretty sure I saw that it would hit multiple if they're relatively close, and out here they're going to end up getting relatively close. But if I'm going to be in this area, the last thing I want is a creeper falling on me. They're pretty deadly sometimes. Ooh, Enderman. Alright. Now I really hope you guys can see this. But if not... Alright, come on. Yeah. And... there we go. Oh no, I guess not. Well, I guess what I thought was chain link was actually just the wand itself auto-targeting. Which I guess isn't that bad. Now, let's see what sort of damage I can do against this Enderman. Oh, wait. Alright, so... not too shabby. I can hold him pretty much in place and prevent him from going anywhere. The only problem is now I'm almost out. These wonderful toys, they get used up so fast. Alright. So the goal here is just to continue clearing this out. I suppose I'm going to go ahead and hop in and make it day. Hop in bed, make it day. Alright, now, another thing I need to do here is put that there. Keep in mind, I do have a method to some of my storage. Just not a lot of it. It's organized chaos. At least that's what I keep telling myself. I will get this straightened out, though. That much I can guarantee. It's just how fast. So we'll go ahead and we're going to smelt some stone. There we go. You see, it starts pumping it out right away, which is nice. Now, we'll go ahead and head back over here. See if I can't see, something like that would take me a while to actually do by hand. So even though I'm using up a resource, once this thing's gone, I'm going to be stuck and I'll have to find more earth crystals. I think it's well worth it. Well, now that you guys can see what I'm doing here, I guess I'd like to try to start researching something. Unlike the last time, though, I didn't get a chance to even start on anything at all. So, it does mean that we're doing this from scratch, but could be well worth it. Oh, it's always well worth it. Grab the 50 eggs. Experience. Okay. So now I have more dirt than I can use, at least at the moment. Alright, so, let's see here. No, that's not really going to give me anything different. So I guess we'll start with redstone. See what I can get with redstone here. I would like to be able to start unlocking the golems, but alright, so redstone, but nothing, no idea as to what the next thing is. We'll just go ahead and put the eggs back here. I'm going to need this, but I guess I don't need it yet. Those I want to keep handy. I'm just going to stuff that stuff up there. Let's see here. Keep that handy, keep that handy. I got a lot of stuff in here, but I'm not doing a whole lot with most of it yet. But I like to keep it available in case I need it. So we'll do gravel. Gravel didn't give me anything. We'll do cobble. Cobble also was a no-go. See here. Glowstone. Sure. We'll do glowstone. It's not too hard to acquire now that I have a portal. Alright, so I've done coal. Oh no, I have not. I did redstone. So we'll do coal. Coal is nothing. Let's see here. Soul sand. We'll try that. See if that nets me anything. Absolutely not. Let's see, we'll do lapis. And lapis also did not get me anything. Oh, then we've already done that. Well, I guess we could probably do the magic part. I'm going to use a silver wood. Well, no, I guess I probably don't. Now I'll use a silver wood. Oh, hello. That was not what basic flux research. Ooh, I wonder if I'll be able to get my hands on the filters. Let's see, shall we? We'll do this. Nope. Alright. Yeah. Probably a container, and that has the empty. And no. Odd. Well, I guess we'll do 5 in ink sacs. I'm not too fond of trying to use them up, so I'm sure I'll have use for them. Also, I do have to wonder, because when I finally move, my plan is to, I'll have my storage area, and I'm going to have my research table right in the middle of it. so I don't have to keep running in and out of anything. All I have to do is just kind of maybe step away, do something, step over here, do something, so on and so forth. Since the research table can go anywhere, the only things that really need to stay close to each other is my cauldron and my infuser. Even this table over here doesn't have to be close to anything. Not that I have any real use for it right now. I'm not going to burn up any of my shards or crystals. Seeds though. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. That's still not even telling me what the next one is. Ouch. Or how many more there are. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Put that back. We'll grab paper. Because I realized a long time ago paper has the learning aspect, and that's a very useful thing. And that is not in there at all. Alright, let's see here. What other options? This is kind of my research area right here. We could use Quicksilver. I'm a little leery of trying though. Let's see here. Well, let's use up the crafting tables. I only have 4. Okay. So it's not that anyway. I think we've done something with, yeah. Something with the tree. Suppose I haven't done an actual flower. I wouldn't see why that would be in there, but yeah, and it wasn't. Alright, so let's see here. I think one of the things I'll need to make sure I do is set it up so that I can just systematically go through each one of the chests. So like this chest will have this type of thing, that chest will have that type of thing. And I'll try to match it according to the aspects that it actually gives. Let's see here. Doors. Well, I guess that's a good thing to know. Doors have that little Quickman symbol. We'll try those. Nope. We're going to make it day. Alright. Oh, I have plenty of neither work, so we'll try that. Oh, there we go. It's giving me something. It's eating up the majority of it, but there we go. So I do know that copper and tin offer that that additional resource there. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Except the fact that I will be burning through that. Alright, what do we got here? So it tells me I should examine silverwood. Nice. Is that actually it? I would hope that there's more to it, but oh. Let's see here. What is it that I'm making? Ooh, a flux filter. Interesting. Nice. So this is kind of what I was looking for right here. It's got a bit of a cost though. Brewing stand, I can get more blazerons, gold, silverwood, gold. Yeah, the exchange and clean. I think we could probably do that. Would be nice. Of course, then I also have to have a means to contain it as well. Like, I'll have to make one of those warded jars. So, not on the top of my priority list yet. Well, I suppose if I had it available, though, would probably be a good idea. Let's see. Four of those. And what's it say here? Oops. That's not what I wanted. I need exchange and pure. Well, I think, no. That has exchange. How many do I need? 8. Ooh. So I'd need 16 to make 2 even. Oh wait, that's right. These guys have seeds, have a lot of it, so that's not so bad. Alright, so then what's the next step here? Pure. That might be a bit of a problem. Because I have a lot, but I don't know if I actually have pure other than, well, diamonds, but forget that. Not going to use diamonds up for something like that yet. They're a bit too expensive. That's nice to know that flint by itself produces the tool symbol for me. Oh, that's right. Look at that. Pays to hunt. It definitely pays to hunt those Endermen. Well, I mean, this does give me 2 pure. I mean, maybe that's all I can get it out of right now. Let's see here. There we go. And then I need gold. I got gold. Dump in a few of those. And let's see here. Oh, that's just painful. Need 8 per. One more. There we go. And there we go. 4. And now the flux is high. And of course my wand of lightning to be able to give me a chance to nail the wisps if they pop out is not being very accommodating. Huh. Let's see if we can find the node, shall we? Yeah, I've looked for that node a few different times, but I have not found the node at all. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I'm not even in the area now with that node. Makes me think that the node should basically be somewhere in this little area, though. I know they can be underground, so I wonder if that's the case. It might be buried in the dirt somewhere around here. That's why I can't see it. Oh well. Huh. It's definitely high, and yet I don't see any ramifications yet. Last time it respawned a wisp. This time it's not doing anything at all. Odd. Or maybe it's doing something and I just don't know it. I have a lot of eggs to dispose of. Let's see here. Actually, I'm just going to throw the eggs. So I apologize, this is going to take a moment. Yeah, I definitely know that these guys glitch out, but I'm not really worried because I don't even have to actually breed them. There we go, and we're done. And so, what I'm going to do is just finish what I was doing here, and then I'm going to move over the animals. When I get all that done, and I get a little bit more of the house done here, I'll probably come back and start another episode. So, thanks for watching, and take it easy.